Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to the video.
Yes,
video?
well-
No, I never say that, do
No, it's the vlog.
I? Let's start again.
Hello and welcome to the 1980s.
Hello and welcome to the vlog.
In this week's VHS. Welcome to the vlog. We're back again, it's us, so no matter what happens, we're here for the next 15-20 minutes, so suck it up.
Poor things. Poor things.
So, what's happened this week?
Well, the weather turned beautiful this week.
Oh, it did. It was
really
gorgeous.
Glorious.
We had that one day of sunshine and the temperature went up to 19, 20.
Mm-hmm.
Might not sound like a lot for people who live in, say, Florida, but this is the UK, so just let us have our 5 minutes, please. What are you doing, Julie?
Admiring the beautiful sunny day that we got out here.
Here comes the sun, do-do-do-do. What a gorgeous day.
Stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. I think it's about 17 degrees today.
I think it's 19 degrees.
Is it? It's
Yeah.
warmer. Yeah, nice.
We should be putting a video together, but we can't be bothered, can we? Weather's too nice.
We should be doing something, but instead we're just sitting and relaxing.
Yeah.
But probably the first time in months.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we do
So-
work very hard.
So it's nice just to sit here and have a cup of tea. Yeah, so fast so it'll probably just show up as a little blur. And was it yesterday or the day before, the UK is doing a gradual release out of lockdown, and so you're able to meet another household of up to 6 people outside.
Yeah.
So 2 households.
2 households. So up to 6 people maximum, which is really good because the Easter weekend is coming. So happy Easter to everybody out there.
Yes.
But unfortunately, the weather's decided that it doesn't like Easter or easing of lockdown or just anybody really, because we've got an Arctic blast coming in, which will ruin anybody's garden plans because it's going to be going down to 6-7 degrees, maybe even lower than that, possibly snow.
Possibly snow. So we've gone from everyone can wear their shorts and t-shirts for one day,
Yeah.
down to possible snow.
Yeah. So, yeah. But there we go.
That'd be
Anyway,
interesting.
the easing of lockdown is at least one thing that we can celebrate.
Yeah.
So.
So what have we done this week?
Well, we got a mysterious package this week.
Yes.
Now, we don't get many mysterious packages, so when they do, when they do arrive, they're always fun because we never know what's in them. And I got a message that someone was going to be sending me a package. So when it arrived, we decided to wait to unbox it for this video. And here is the package. Now, rather than bore you with watching me cut the sellotape, I can promise you I haven't opened this box, but I have cut the seals just to make it easy to get the item, whatever it might be, inside out. So, let's find out what's in the box. Can you play some music for me? Drum roll. Keep going. Keep going for the drum roll.
Come on, suspense is killing us.
Right, well, we've got a metal bar and we've got lots of plastic, so, or bubble wrap I should say.
Oh, wow. Wow, look at that.
Now, I'm thinking
That's a kingfisher.
this is a tiller pin. So I'm going to screw this part to that part so that you get a better idea of what it is. And that, my friends, is a tiller pin of a kingfisher. Now, this was made by Neil, and it's entirely made from spoons and forks.
And spoon handles.
And spoon handles. It's incredible. I mean, it is absolutely incredible. Even down to the kingfisher has tiny little feet. That is one of the best things I've seen.
That is incredible. We'll do a close-up, I think.
We will.
You've got to see these beautiful wingtips of forks at the side here.
Yeah. So we'll do a close-up of that just so you get a better idea of what it is.
That is amazing. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much, Neil. Now, I'm going to read the letter out because, you know, it would be unfair not to. So, this wonderful item is courtesy of Neil and Angela. So,
yes, thank you.
So thank you, guys. It says, Dear Mark and Julie, just wanted to send a little something by the way of a thank you. We've spent hours watching your vlogs. They're so entertaining, full of humour and beautiful scenery. I noticed your tiller pin in one episode and thought, aha, if your current one doesn't have any sentimental attachment, I thought you might like this instead. I make them, normally on a stand of some sort, but anyway, if you like it and use it, I can tell my kids that someone famous has bought one.
A wink emoji.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. If you think that the beak's a bit dodgy, stabby, brackets,
No.
let me know and I'll send a base. We think it's perfect.
It's absolutely perfect.
Hope you like it. Thank you for your efforts. Hope you like it. Thank you for your efforts. Much better than... Oh, okay. Much better than Tim and Prue. To be honest, you look nothing like Tim.
Just watch it. I could use this as a weapon.
Yeah. Best wishes and happy cruising, Neil and Angela.
Oh, thank you so much.
I think that is one of the nicest tiller pins I've ever seen.
I wonder if they've got a website.
I don't know.
We'll find out, and if they have, we'll put in a link in the description below for you so you can have a look.
Yeah.
But that is truly amazing.
It is. Stunning. Okay, so what else has been happening this week?
Well, I've been doing lots of painting. I've been painting some butterflies and wildflowers, and that's to go into a book that we're going to be releasing later on in the year, but also made into prints as well. So you will see a few prints. As soon as they're ready, I will pop them onto Facebook and Instagram and everything else.
Yep.
But yeah, so I've been painting that.
Excellent.
Packaging up quite a few wide beam maps, so there's still some wide beam maps going out at the moment. We've had a few tea towel orders as well.
We have, yeah.
A couple of mug orders, so I've been doing that.
Indeed. And me, well, I've been sweeping the chimney.
Oh yeah.
That was a messy job, but it needed doing, and you should have seen the soot. In fact, I'll show you. I'll show you the footage. I've not filmed all of it. I've just done it in segments and sections, just so that you get an idea of me sweeping the chimney. But you can certainly see all the muck and soot that came out. So if you're out there sitting on a narrowboat and you're thinking, I can't be bothered to sweep my chimney, believe you me, you need to keep on top of it. We were sat with the fire on and we were hearing little noises, and it sounded like little sort of bumps and sort of scrapes inside the chimney. And Julie very wisely said, I think that's soot falling down the chimney, down the flue and hitting the baffle plate. Well, when I took the baffle plate out, there was indeed a pile of ash and soot. And that is the main cause of a chimney fire. So
I think we've used a different type of fuel, different type of smokeless coal.
Yeah, we did.
Since being on the Kent and Avon Canal, and it seems to soot up a lot quicker, doesn't it?
Yeah, normally we use either Excel or New Heat, but we've been using a different one. Won't say what brand. Yeah, so it seems to have sooted up the chimney or coked the chimney up a bit more. Plus, also, to be fair, we have burnt some wood that I'd sort of foraged and found and left to dry on the roof for the last year and a half and decided to cut up and burn.
Yeah.
That might have something to do with it.
It might do. I mean, we used to when we were in a house, we had an open fire, and we used to sweep that chimney once a year. But I think probably on a boat, probably twice a year.
Well, twice a year, or
Do you think?
maybe even 3 times. I mean, if you think it's on constantly in the winter, from probably around about late September, certainly early November through till April, late March.
Yeah.
With Easter coming this weekend, we're moving into April, but we're going to get a cold snap again, so the fires are still going to be lit. So they're on constantly. So the amount of abuse that the chimneys, and the flues get from the ash and I would imagine you probably have to sweep it possibly maybe even every 4 to 6 weeks if you were really being honest. Yeah. But,
We'll show you. It was quite a shock to us.
It was, yeah. Morning, folks. Today's a big day for me. I'm going to sweep the chimney. It needs doing. The drawer on the fire isn't very good, and the glass is starting to soot up, which is an indication that perhaps the drawer is maybe not quite as strong as it should be, which then obviously indicates that the chimney itself is maybe sooted up a wee bit. So I'm going to bite the bullet, let the fire go down low until it goes out, and then I'm going to get up on the roof and sweep the chimney. Before I do that, I've got to take a few things out from inside the stove bowl itself. I've got to take the fire bricks out that are in there and obviously give it a good clean out as well, and obviously get the baffle board out, which is a nightmare. It's one of my pet hates. Every time I do it, I can get it out, but it takes me ages to get it back in again. But still, let's give it a go. So here we are. There's the fire. Pointy finger. So I've got to get the fire cleaned out and make sure that everything inside is removed, including the baffle board. So let's give it a go. Okay, so we've got one cleaned out fire. Now we need to get the fire bricks out. They're located there, and there's one on that side and there's one at the back as well, and that's what holds the baffle board on the top. And these are the fire bricks that come out of the fire. You can see some of them are cracked, but that's not a problem. They do slot back in again a bit like a jigsaw. And there's the baffle board, folks. That's come out of the top of the fire, and that sits across the top of the fire to stop ash and soot falling directly into your fire pit. It also helps to direct the flame, or deflect the flame I should say. So here we are up on the roof. That chimney's got to come off, and then we'll give the flue a good sweep. Just while I'm up here, what a lovely view. Just look at all that soot. And that's the reason why you need to sweep your chimney, because at any point that could catch fire. In fact, the telltale sign that we needed to sweep our chimney, we were sat here last night and there were bits of soot falling from the inside of the flue and landing on top of the baffle plate, which tells you that your chimney's pretty well coked up.
And this week we also made a Naga curry.
Naga curry, boppy-doo-wee-oo.
Mark was very excited.
I was a bit excited.
Yeah.
We used the JD seasonings. A few weeks back we showed you how to make dirty fries.
Yeah.
And we gave you a discount code for JD seasonings. Well, the discount code still applies. And we used their hot curry powder mix. It's 15 different spices, I think it is.
Yeah, I mean, it was £1.40 something, I think it was.
Yeah.
And it saved on buying 15 different spices. You know, it was just all in one pot, easy to use, tin of tomatoes and onions.
Yeah.
And away we went.
So we made the base curry sauce with that, and then we added in the Naga chili pickle that we were sent. You know who you are. Oh, that's the swans tapping at the boat.
Swans wanting their breakfast. But it was hot. We put in half a teaspoon first.
We did. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna show you the swans.
Let's feed them, I think. Well, they'll be back again in a minute. Mark got a massive spoon and said, how much should we put in? And I said, I think we'll just do half a teaspoon first.
Which wasn't enough.
And then we can add more. Half a teaspoon was enough.
But we added another half a teaspoon, and it was, well. When I was eating it, I seemed, for some reason, Burning Ring of Fire, Johnny Cash, came to mind when I was eating it. So it was, it was interesting, put it that way. If you ever want your backside to be reacquainted with your toilet, I think then, a Naga chicken curry.
You can't talk about things like that.
I'm just saying,
It was hot. Next time, I think we'll go to half a teaspoon.
Yeah.
Well, you like it hotter. But...
Yeah, I do, but I don't like it so hot that my tongue burns. So.
It was incredible.
And the Naga pickle, by the way, we were sent.
Yes,
so
thank you so much. That was
for that.
Incredible.
We did say thank you at the time to the person who sent it to us in a previous vlog.
Yeah.
So, but you know who you are, and so we did finally use your Naga chicken.
It was amazing.
Pickle. So
it was amazing. Definitely worth doing again.
So keep your eyes peeled for the footage for that.
Yeah.
Okay. To make this dish, you're going to need 1 large onion, roughly chopped. You also need 3 garlic cloves. Peel the garlic and then crush it. If you haven't got a garlic crusher, you can use a knife and just chop it very finely, but we've used a garlic crusher. Chop 2 chicken breasts. Obviously if there's more of you, then you need more chicken breasts, so just scale it up to chicken breast per person. But chop them into large chunks, ready to go into the curry. You're also going to need a tin of chopped tomatoes. We're going to add in some Mr. Naga pickle to make ours a bit spicier. This is optional, obviously, but if you are going to make the Naga chicken, you're going to need to get this. This is available on Amazon. And the final ingredient, obviously, as we've already said, is going to be the JD Seasonings hot curry powder. Make sure you use a low-fat sunflower oil. This is Fry Light. I think it's 1 calorie per spray. So all of you out there that are looking at their waistlines, this is a healthy version. When you start cooking the onions, it would be a good idea to put the rice on at the same time. The rice is going to take about 15 minutes. You're going to need 2 handfuls of rice, and they're generous handfuls.
Only if there's 2 of you. More if there's more.
Well, yeah, obviously, if there's 4 of you, then you'll need 4 handfuls of rice, and if there's 1 of you, you need 1 handful of rice. Make sure you fry the onions in the Fry Light until they're just about to turn brown. Next, you need to add the chicken and the garlic in with the onions. You need to cook it for a further 2 minutes. Next we need to add in the JD Seasonings hot curry mix. This serves 4, we're going to put the whole lot in, and then what we'll probably do is just keep some back so that maybe we've got another night's meal or maybe some lunch for tomorrow. Give that a good stir. So I've turned the heat right down just so it doesn't burn on the bottom of the pan, and we've got to mix this in for 2 to 3 minutes. It's time to add the tomatoes. Give that a good stir. And you'll see it start to lift all the brown stuff on the bottom of the pan. That's where all your flavours are. Oh, look at me, I'm starting to sound like Jamie Oliver.
I wish you had the money of Jamie Oliver.
Money's not everything. Sometimes you can get by in life on good looks alone.
I wish you could smell this. It smells incredible. Yes. Waft.
Just turn the heat up slightly. You also need 300 millilitres of water. Once you've added your tomatoes, pour your water in. And give that a really good stir. And then all you need to do is bring that to the boil and then let it simmer for 25 minutes before we add in the Naga pickle. If only you had smell-o-vision. This smells incredible. Okay, that's been simmering now for 25 minutes, so it's thickened up quite nicely. We've added a little bit of salt just to give it a little bit more flavour. The flavour was good, but we just wanted to just give it a bit of a kick. And we're now going to add in the Naga chili pickle.
Dun dun dun!
So, there are no instructions on how much to add, so we're going to go with half a teaspoon first and then scale it up if it's not enough.
I'm going to taste it first because Mark likes his curry a lot hotter than me, so I'll give it a go. That's hot. That is hot. Mark will probably do another half a teaspoon for him, but I'm going to keep it at just half a teaspoon for me. So Mark will have a whole one and I'll have half a one. But the beauty of this paste is that you can add it right at the end. So we'll dish up mine first and then we'll add another half teaspoon for Mark and then he can have his.
So, add some coriander for flavour. It's a little garnish. And once again, we'd like to offer our sincere thank yous to two people this week. The first one is to James Yates, who kindly donated to our PayPal. Thank you very much, James. It was incredibly well received, and we are so grateful that you chose to do it. Yeah. And the other one was from
Steve Chambers. So Steve commissioned me to do a picture, and very kindly also gave us some money for a curry,
which we will be spending on curry.
We will,
yeah.
Definitely. The weekend.
In fact, yeah. Saturday night. We couldn't we?
You've only just clicked.
Easter weekend.
Easter weekend. That's what we're doing.
Naga curry. Actually, we might have a karahi.
We might have. Yeah.
But still, we'll definitely put that to good use. So thank you very much for that, Steve.
Thank you. And also, can I say hello to Val and Bruce. Val very kindly commissioned me to paint a picture of their dog Sally for Bruce's birthday. So I just want to say hello and thank you to you guys, and happy belated birthday to Bruce as well.
Happy birthday, Bruce.
So thank you for watching.
And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a
thumbs up.
If you haven't subscribed, please do so. It's free to do and it helps the channel massively. And then once you do subscribe, don't forget to click the bell icon and that will tell you when we post new videos.
And don't forget to comment. We love to hear your comments and we try to answer every single one.
She remembered.
I remembered.
We do answer every single one. We don't try, we do.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we do.
You do.
Yeah. And it's the highlight of our week. So don't forget to leave us your comments. Especially if you've bought some JD seasonings and done the dirty fries.
Oh, I know what I was going to ask.
What's that?
If you wanted to send in some video footage of you asking a question, we'll put it into our upcoming videos in our Viewers Corner.
Yeah, definitely. We started Viewers Corner
first lockdown last year.
Way
March.
back at the first lockdown.
Yeah.
But obviously as we came out of lockdown, we didn't didn't continue with it. But we think now is a good time to bring the Viewers Corner back.
Yes. So if you want to send us a little video message with your question on it, where would we send it to?
I would imagine the best place to send it is to our community page on Facebook.
Yep. So if you can do that, then do. If not, email.
Yeah, or email, definitely.
Or email, and we'll give you the link for the email.
Yeah, and that'll be in the description down below. So, thank you for watching, and we will see you
next week.
See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.